kids deal with those anxieties?
We'll dive into that conversation right after the news show, so join us at 1 o'clock for Fresh Living.
And healthy brunch. Ready? Bacon.
The following segment is sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
We're heading into summer. We want to talk about drowning. Drowning doesn't always look like something's wrong. We have Cambry Applegate here, director of Safe Kids Utah, to talk about, we need to know this before the kids head out to the pools and stuff.
Definitely, and as the weather hopefully starts to warm up here soon, we're going to be around the water.
Right.
And so it's important that as you're around the water that you're actually paying attention to your kids, know what's going on.
On average, 10 Utah kids drown?
Under age 19.
Under age 19,
yeah.
Every year?
Every year.
Wow.
And unfortunately, it tends to be younger kids. They'll wander off during family gatherings and fall into open sources of water, whether it be like a river or a pond, something like that. And it's scary because they can drown in little as an inch of water. So it doesn't take a whole lot.
So you want to actively watch your children.
Definitely. And to actively do that, we recommend designating a water watcher. So you have one person, especially in family gatherings, who are really watching the kids and taking turns doing that, so everyone can still have fun, but you really have somebody who's actively watching them.
Okay, also a good idea to learn CPR. And also empty buckets or pools after using it. Like you said, the little ones can fall in.
And bathtubs.
And bathtubs,
I think
too.
that's one we forget a lot.
And wear a life jacket.
Yep, so make sure it's a certified life jacket.
Okay.
All adults and all kids should be wearing life jackets on open sources of water at all times.
Okay, and it's probably really helpful to teach your kids how to swim early.
Definitely, yeah. So teach them early, but don't assume that they can swim alone the older that they get. So you still need to supervise them. Make sure they go out with buddies, that they're not swimming alone, and that people know where they're at.
Well, and you always hear somebody say, well, I just turned my head for a minute, or I just ran in, and you have the little water watcher things.
So this is something you can get off the Safe Kids website. This is just a little card that you can pass around to help everybody know who the water watchers